want to say the root of the root. Doesn't make any sense. Hi there, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. I have in store for you today another wig review. She just recently dropped, but I wouldn't classify her anymore as a brand new drop, but she's not really old, let's put it that way. So anyway, I did pick her up and I'm going to be talking all about her today. So please make sure you watch all the way through so you don't miss out on any of the important details, because I tell you all of the important details so you can decide if it is the right wig to buy for you or not. And also I want to hear from you, so please in the comments give me your respectful feedback. I love to hear what you have to say. And of course, if there's a wig you'd like me to review, drop that down in the comment section as well and I will look into it for you and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can pick it up and review it for you. So I want to know though, have you yet already subscribed? Waiting. Please join the party, as I always say, and click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the little bell too so you'll get notified of all of my uploads, since I do not have a schedule. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. So that's my opening spiel. I guess we can get on with it. Starting off with what I'm wearing for my eyeshadow look today. I'm wearing two different palettes. The first one being the Ice Cream Dream palette from Glamlight, which is this here. I mean, the pinks are perfect. And then I'm also wearing the Seahorse palette from Adept Cosmetics. And these are all multi and duochrome. So really cool palette. All right, so now for the wig. I mean, you pretty much already know from the title, but we're still gonna go over it. And today I have a wig from Outre. She is in style Rosalia. She is an HD lace front from the Melted Hairline collection. The color I have her in is DR4/California Blonde, which the model is wearing right here. Naturally, she's available in a few other colors. On the inside of the stock card here, they do show you some pictures of the other colors too, so you can get an idea of some of them. If you're not familiar with the Melted Hairline collection, which I'm sure most of you are, but I still am going to tell you her features. She has a 5-inch deep parting space, completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns. And she also has a pre-attached elastic band and natural baby hairs. She is heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I picked her up from Ebonyline for $35.49. So I kind of went back and forth with her, to be honest with you. I had her in my cart, took her out, put her back in, took her out, and finally I just said, you know what? I really want to get her because she looks like an everyday type of style. And I also wanted to get her in the same color the stock card model was wearing because I love a good blonde. And this is truly like Barbie blonde. So I absolutely love it altogether. But we're going to go over the style a little bit first. She is 16 inches long. So she's like right above the breast area here. She's right on your chest, basically. She does have these slight little waves here that kind of looks like you took your curling iron and just gave her a little curl there on the ends. So I do like that. So that way, even though I said she's an everyday type of style, it looks though that you still took some time to style her. So therefore you can wear her for a lot of different occasions as well. Definitely a good work wig in my opinion. So there you go. And then She does have a little bit of layering going on here, just so that we can kind of like put her off to the side a little bit like so if you want to. I love the fact that she's a center part, so that all goes together really well. So going back to this color, you can see the number 4 here on the roots. They're not really super harsh, so I don't mind them at all. I don't think it looks like you have a bunch of outgrowth going on. And especially with the way that it's blended up here, see how some of it goes up further towards I want to say the root of the root. Doesn't make any sense. Down to the base of the root. There we go. So it looks like a professional job, and therefore doesn't, again, look like a bunch of outgrowth. It just looks more like it was intentionally done this way. And then this beautiful Barbie blonde. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So, so pretty. I was a little afraid that the color might wash me out a little bit. It might have somewhat, but I still love it. I think it's great. I think it's going to be very flattering on a lot of people. She has luster, just as you would expect. So she looks like healthy human hair. Her texture is light, so therefore she's more on the silky side. So I do think she's multicultural that way. And usually that makes it difficult to, you know, brush through her, or even use your fingers like I like to do. But she's really not tangling much. I really am impressed with that. I mean, just look at that. I can just slide right through. And with the style that she is, she's kind of fun to just play with a little bit, you know. So there you go. That's all you got to do. She's really easy to manage. Let's take a look at her from the back. Super pretty down the back. I can't remember if they showed a yes, they do show a picture of it here. So I do like that. Let me just pull it all back to the front. Her density, I think, is pretty good. She's slightly thicker, but the fact that they, you know, just put these little curls in there, and then that she's only 16 inches, I think it's still a reasonable, appropriate type of density, so I have no complaints about it. She has these natural baby hairs. They're a little bit on the longer side, so if you like to lay baby hairs down, they're perfect for that. I just like to leave them out naturally, just because that's the way I wear my natural hair. So I'm really impressed with this hairline here. So let's take a look at the part first. It's 5 inches deep. It's a really good depth and width. It's really easy to blend. She's laying super flat. I did not put any powder along the edges here, just in the parting space, because she blends so well. I didn't think I really needed to put any powder on there. I mean, if you guys are seeing something that I'm not, you know, that's perfectly fine. But in my opinion, I didn't think I needed to put any powder there. But I'm really impressed with this hairline because it says that she's completely pre-plucked. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is pre-plucked. So you could actually like pull her back even more like that and kind of show that. And you can always do that if you want to. I glued her down a little bit. I normally don't do that. I usually prefer to leave it out just so that way you can see how it naturally comes. But there was really so much lift up. I just couldn't. So be aware, if you don't glue her down, you're going to have an awful lot of lift up. So just going like this with her, it's going to pop up. Okay, so you have to be extra, extra careful. So anyway, these edges and sideburns look really natural. I'm really impressed with this. That looks amazing. And then of course you have the same thing on this side. I didn't glue her down all the way. I just glued her down up here. So I'm probably going to have to go back and fix and actually glue that part down, I should say. But this is how it's supposed to look. Just like that. So pretty much the same thing. But I really like this layer here. I really like that layer here. It gives it that nice little feather effect. She's not really shedding that much either. I'm really impressed with that. Like really no shedding, which is, you know, rare for a synthetic wig to have minimal shedding. I mean, normally, well, let me rephrase that. You're gonna have a normal amount of shedding, okay? So to have less than that is a little bit more rare, and she has less shedding, especially with her being such a light color. That's even more impressive. So I'm, you know, definitely not complaining. Not whatsoever am I complaining about that. She has some body too. I like that. So she has some good movement. I mean, what else can I say? Oh, she has one comb on each side and one comb in the back, plus the elastic band, which I did cut off. That's just me. I prefer to cut them off. I think they fit just fine with the band off. So in case you're one that doesn't like it either, then no worries. Cutting it off is not going to affect how it fits, at least in my opinion. I think that it fits just like all the other wigs that don't have elastic bands. So there you go. But she does fit really nice and comfortably on my head. I did stretch her. She's got some decent stretchability. So I do think she's larger head friendly as well. So she should work out for everybody. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a style like this. I mean, this wig, like I said, is everyday type of style. And she's got some class to her too. So I can see her being worn with a nice little dress or something too. She's look classy. She's sophisticated. So I love it. I love this wig. I mean, I'm really glad that I did decide to get her. And I think you will too. So that's why I'm going to give her 2 thumbs up and recommend her. She's great quality. Outre, you know, they know how to do good quality stuff. So really impressed. And that's what I have to say about her. But don't forget to tell me what you think. You know, I do want to hear from you. So use those comments. Please give me a thumbs up. That would be so much appreciated. It would help out with the algorithm. And I appreciate you watching. So I guess I'll just see you next time in my next video, right? Okay then, so until next time. Bye-bye.